Alrighty, good morning, evening, afternoon, and today we'll be riding Japan's northernmost local train line, setting off from Wakkanai, Hokkaido. But this stunning line, along with up to 50% of Hokkaido's train lines, may not be around for too long. As for why that is, we'll have a wee chat about it on the train, but for now, let's meet me back up at Wakkanai Station. So it's currently about 9:30 and the train leaves in about an hour, so what I'm going to be doing right now is just getting my ticket, and then I'll probably just be waiting in Wakkanai Station for a bit. So it's around 9:45, I've got about 45 minutes left until the train departs. So I got some coffee just to wait, and this thing is the hottest coffee known on earth. I can't hold it, I can only hold it like this, because if I just hold it by the can, my hands are just literally going to be seared. So be careful if you buy hot drinks in the Seiko Mart in Wakkanai Station, because they will give you 30-degree burns. Earlier this year, JR Hokkaido released an updated outlook on their so-called yellow lines, sections that, while not totally derelict, are financially unsustainable in Hokkaido's harsh climate. These lines make up nearly 50% of their entire network. As a result, JR Hokkaido has officially proposed a shift to the vertical separation model, or Joge Bunri, known in Japanese. Essentially, they want to split the train operations from the infrastructure maintenance. JR would still run the trains, but local governments and authorities would have to take over the ownership and costs of the tracks and stations. However, local authorities across Japan are already facing shrinking aging populations and aren't exactly flush with cash. Indeed, many have already voiced that this burden might be too much to bear. With the company aiming for an interim summary by September 2026 and final plans by year's end, we could be looking at several sections on the chopping block, and yet more locals losing train services after the Rumoi line already lost its trains earlier this year. Now, I didn't know this when I was filming it. This was just a little quick trip between days on my trip to Hokkaido in December, but this might have been my last time riding this stretch of the Soya line. It's a sobering thought, but for now, let's see what life is like at the first truly rural stop out of Wakkanai, Yuchi Station. Alrighty, and we have arrived at Yuchi Station, probably the first remote station on the Soya line coming out of Wakkanai Station. And yeah, let's go take a look at what's around. So yeah, one thing you'll notice is that Minami Wakkanai has kind of been stuck on there, and that's because, as I probably mentioned in the video, there used to be another station up on this line, which was kind of another remote station, but yeah, that was closed down last year, unfortunately, so can't go to that one. But let's go and check out Yuchi Station while we can. And this is the station building. It's kind of a refurbished train car, I believe what they use for freight trains, for people to kind of stay in and rest and all that. And if we head on inside, just come on around here, because the door opens out this way, and you can see it's a nice cozy interior seating area. You can see some just jackass has left his stuff here. That's me, by the way, don't worry about that. But yeah, you have all sorts of pictures and little memos and such. Quite a cute little neat train building. And yes, as I said, what we're going to be taking is the 11:57 here back to Wakkanai. This is what we got off of, and this is what we're riding. Lovely. And this seems to have been the old train building. Certainly a lot more, how do I say, high class. But unfortunately, a lot of these buildings have just been demolished because they're harder to maintain and such, I suppose. Alright, so we've got about 35 minutes until our train arrives, so let's just go explore the area of Kuchi. Was that it? So let's go explore the area of Yuchi Station and see if there's anything of note. So there's the station building, and this is kind of what's around here. A collapsed building and not much else, to be honest. There is a nice looking shrine up there though, so let's see if we can head towards that. They do impressively though have a post office. I don't know how the post office does it. They have they have buildings in every place, even like the most rural places I've been to. They always have a post office. I'm sure it's not profitable. I mean, I don't know if the post is kind of nationalized or not. It surely must be, because there's no way they're making money. Oh, sorry, it's actually a temple. That's neat. Oh, it is very windy. I'm trying to cover the mic with my coat, but I'm not sure if it's still catching the wind. But in any case, there is the shrine. I think it's currently being cleared out. Yeah, you have a little digger. I'm sure it's been cleared out for Hatsumode, the first shrine visit of the year. And that's actually tomorrow. Tomorrow is New Year's Day. Today is New Year's Eve. And this is how I'm spending my New Year's Eve. I'm not going to get in the way of the bloke. I'm sure he'd rather a foreigner doesn't just disrupt this local community. So I'll put a picture of what the shrine looks like, you know, from Google or whatever, and you can see what it looks. I'm sure it doesn't look like anything special. So this building used to be a salon, at least that's what it says on the top. I'm not sure if it's still being used or not, this building. I mean, it's got the like Hatsumode sticker things on the side, so maybe. Yeah, there's not really much else in this place, which is not surprising. There's not a single really restaurant or shop apart from the post office, so that's fine. But I think, yeah, I'll just be heading back to the station. So I just popped into the post office just because I wanted to take a look at what's in here. And turns out it's not even really stuffed. You just got an ATM here, and then I assume this is where it is, but it's closed, probably for Hatsumode, which makes sense. Yes, you can see here. Yeah, it's not open. So yeah, that that makes a lot of sense. But anyways, let's make our way back to the station. All right, so I'm back at the station to wait for my train to arrive, but that's where I end things for today. A nice short and sweet one, just in between my travels. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed looking at Yuchi Station in Japan's northernmost local train. But for now, stay safe and have a good one. It's very snowy now. It's really starting to pick up. Oh boy.